The reward for information leading to the arrest of Jazmine Barnes' killer is now up to $100,000. That money has been raised by journalist Sean King, and police have released a sketch of a possible suspect along with the surveillance video of the truck the killer was driving.
He's wanted for shooting the 7-year-old as she rode in her mother's car last Sunday. The little girl's mother was also wounded in the attack. Joining us with more from Houston is Janet Shamlian. Janet, the Harris County Sheriff's Department released the sketch for the suspected killer. How did it come about?
Don and Anne Marie, well, there's only one witness to this crime, and that is Jazmine Barnes' 15-year-old sister, Alexis. So she met with a sketch artist, actually from the Houston Police Department, not Harris County, although Harris County is handling this, yesterday. And they compiled the sketch from her. She said she made eye contact with the gunman, and then they released it late yesterday. What they're really trying to do here, guys, is keep this in the public eye, keep attention focused on looking for this suspect.
Yeah, I remember we had initially heard that maybe he had a beard. It looks more like a 5 o'clock shadow now. So have they been able to generate any new leads at all?
They say that tips are flowing in. It's hard to know if they've received more since the sketch was released because that was just late last night. But they say they are getting a lot of tips in terms of red pickup trucks, although that is a common vehicle here in the Houston area. What it seems to be behind the scenes happening is that they are looking at the VIN numbers and driver's license information, and that's really what they're not willing at this point to go on the record about.
Yeah, the mother described the suspect as being pale with blue eyes. Some are expressing concern that this could be a hate crime. Here's the Barnes family attorney on that.
We've seen a rise in hate crimes. The FBI just released a report about a rise in hate crimes. This particular area of Houston is known for a racial element. And so all of those factors playing together, it says that is a consideration that we should at least take on, but there's no confirmation.
And police say they are considering race as a factor. What more do we know about that angle?
Well, the sheriff said yesterday that he's not going to know motive until he has a suspect, but that he's considering all motives. Jazmine's mother, LaPortia Washington, told me yesterday she definitely believes it's a hate crime. She said this was an unprovoked attack. She's gone over this 1,000 times in her mind. Did she do something? Did she cut him off? Was there some type of road rage involved? She says no, and in her heart, she was targeted because she's an African-American woman.
So I think that there's one good thing that has come out of this is the tremendous amount of support the family has received. I mean, not just in Texas, but also sort of beyond. But there will be a community rally tomorrow. Can you tell us any more about that?
And again, Anne Marie, what they're trying to do here is keep attention focused on this case. They don't want it to slip from the headlines in the next few days before they have someone in custody. As you mentioned, an outpouring of support. You know, the wide receiver for the Texans, they're playing a playoff game on Saturday. DeAndre Hopkins has pledged his salary to the family to help pay for funeral expenses. Celebrities like Gabrielle Union have come out and tweeted support. And tomorrow's rally is a gathering to raise funds for the family and also to keep this case in the headlines.
All right, Janet, thank you so much.